This is day one of Super Troopers 2. Very excited.
All right, day one, what's it like?
It's like coming home. It's like mother's milk.
Hey, it's Farva here. It's my first day on the set. I'm gonna start doing some work with all these assholes. Look around all these assholes. Assholes. They're all assholes. Look at them all. Look at all these assholes. Look at that asshole.
All of our movies are the kind of things that have gotten better, a higher level of production.
Having a little bit more money to work with has just given us more variety in terms of what we can do. It's a little bit bigger of a movie, obviously, with grizzly bears.
I think Party was like, this is a good idea.
All of our guest actors are hilarious.
Mr. Brian Cox, who we've just worked tirelessly.
Marisa Coughlan, Ursula Hanson.
I am Mayor Guy Lafront.
Rob Lowe, he was a delight to work with.
I am Geneviève Auvois.
And Emmanuel, and obviously the Mounties. I think Super Troopers 2 is going to be way better than Super Troopers 1.
3, 2, 1, action!
Cool. Got it.
We're going to bring up a thing on the screen that basically says, like, are you ready to launch your campaign? And you're like, this is it. And then we're going to press a button. It's going to be like, your campaign's now live.
For the reason that we made Super Troopers 2 was because we did get asked on the street every day, like, when are you going to make Super Troopers 2? And what was fun about doing the Indiegogo campaign was we actually got to make the movie with the fans. For the fans, but also with the fans, which was really rewarding, I thought, and a cool experience.
We should check and see. Let's check the big board and see.
Yeah, we're about the 6-hour mark now. Right?
Let's have a look.
Oh my God, it's the number of the beast.
So now Satan will get a producer credit. So I think let's all have a big hail Satan for his support.
Okay. I don't know.
Satan.
All right, this is for so many beers. Your question is, how much lead time do you guys need for growing top-notch mustaches? I'm thinking no less than 90 days prior to filming. Well, so many beers. I certainly have the most vigorous mustache in the group, and I only need, roughly about a week.
Fuck you, Chandrasekhar.
Your mustache is second most vigorous. Kevin Heffernan, who plays Farva, only has 12 hair holes, so he should have started growing the first movie wrapped.
I've been growing mine for 3 years.
Terrible mustache.
It looks like shit.
All right, thank you so many beers.
I have a rigorous mustache.
Get out of here.
Hey, Terran Trader asks to Farva, were you unsure about showing your tackle? Yes or no? And how hard did the guys push for it? Kevin, would you like to field that question?
What is tackle again?
It comes from the phrase wedding tackle. Because it's supposed to be like you have dangled a lure in front of a woman.
Oh,
it's your wedding tackle.
Okay. My wedding tackle. Okay. Yeah, I was tricked into that, frankly. I was tricked into it. Chandrasekhar, for some reason, had the camera dip during that shot.
Whoops.
And he got a little piece of my junk in there. And then it became a fight in the editing room.
What did he say or do to finally get you to give in?
His argument this is his argument. Come on, it'll be gritty like Bad Lieutenant. It worked. Because, I'm a big Harvey Keitel guy.
Yeah.
I decided to put my dick in the movie.
1.994, $6,000 to go until we get to 2 million. Oh, 1.995. Okay, look at that. Get a shot of that. So now if we hit this means we can make the bare bones version of this film, correct?
Correct.
We were standing in the way of the signal.
Yes! Wow, we did it! We did it! Thank you! Ready? Go. The bad news is now we're not going to let you out till we make 4 million. Your microphone's off.
Not only did we have the Indiegogo campaign put the videos together and kind of get feedback on social media, but then we also got to have them come out on set with us. We got to hang out, we got to watch sunset, we got to have lunch with them. And so this movie was made for the fans, but by the fans, with the fans.
Pictures up. All right, pictures. Here we go. Very clean.
investors and studio and just people in general didn't have much faith that the fan base was out there, and everyone was a little skittish about coming to the party. But you guys were the first ones in, and really this movie would not have happened without you guys, and I mean that. So thank you guys very much, very humbly.
Whenever I finally saw that they were actually going to try to raise money to make the new movie, I was in totally. It just so happened to be during my son's birthday, and he's in drama and wants to be an actor one day, so I was like, what a better gift I could give to my son.
And I was totally excited. She gave me the option between presents, and I said Super Troopers, hands down.
Twins!
Have you all met the twins already?
Related? We've seen Super Troopers so many times.
Each of you tell me who your favorite trooper is and why.
Oh my God. I love Steve.
Definitely a cool experience. The guys are super nice. They came over while we were inside and, met all of us and chatted for a little while, so in between takes.
I'm so grateful to be here, and I keep saying thank you to them, but it's amazing to hear them actually saying thank you to us for coming out and for Jolene supporting them like that. It's absolutely amazing.
I wanted the speaking role one, but it was already taken. But then I saw the featured extra was on there, and I bought it without even thinking twice. I didn't even look at the price until the next day.
It's going to make millions of people happy. Millions.
We're here on the set of Super Troopers 2.
What is he, like 15 or something, this kid?
Yeah, he's 15.
Okay.
He's just learning how to talk to girls, learning how to drive. Remember 15, right?
No, I don't. I don't remember 15.
Giving up your bubble gum, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Moving out of the house.
Sure. Will you marry Dave and take his name, Koo?
Here's an easy way to determine the answer. If he's down on one knee right now, you say yes. If he hasn't bothered to get down on one knee, I'd say no.
Good point.
I'd say no.
Good point.
Yeah.
Probably a stoner or something.
Or a dumb fuck.
What's that called? A fake mustache?
A postiche.
Postiche. Okay.
It's a mustache wig.
Wow.
I like to use the roll-off method.
Big Swedish men.
Chronic halitosis.
Yeah. What are you gonna do though, right?
Wow, Joe Murphy. She's marrying Joe Murphy. Wait, the Joe Murphy?
Yeah, Joe Murphy.
That guy's a chicken fucker.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's a true chicken fucker, that guy.
His favorite film of ours is Club Dread. So here's a little quote from Club Dread. It was the bloody raccoons.
Oh, I love it.
Good one.
A 1 and a 2.
Happy birthday to you.
Chicken fucker.
Happy birthday to you.
Chicken fucker.
Baba Booey to you, Mike.
He's wearing a Red Sox hat.
Hugh Jackman's son, I believe.
Is it? Right. He's related to Hugh?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Sells tractor equipment.
These guys are much better looking version of Mac and Thorny than we are.
Right, they're like the NBC TV version of Mac and Thorny.
Yeah.
You idiot guys are like in shape.
Happy birthday, dear
Chicken fucker. Chicken fucker.
Happy birthday to you.
Chicken fucker.
And many more.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Something very funny about the...
See it. Yeah, there you go.
We're getting ready to shoot this great scene where Marisa Coughlan, Ursula Hanson arrives, and I'm cutting down trees as a lumberjack.
Do I take the helmet off when we land?
I think you guys are good for this.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
And then just be like...
Yeah. Hey, Ben?
Just something
We'll
subtle
do
like
rehearsal and then we'll do this.
My first thought when I heard they were doing it was, what took you so long? I've been stalking them, and I was actually stalking them and telling them, like, just do an Indiegogo, do one of these GoFundMe things, because your fans will fully show up. And I was right, and they did it, and here we are.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Camera going up a little.
Ursula, obviously, that's kind of the elephant in the room. How do you top one of the greatest cinematic romances in history? And it's like, does it mess you up to try to do that over again? And thought about it, and Marissa's cool. I mean, Marissa's cool. She's, she could do it.
For years, still, I'd walk down the street and people would drive by and scream out of their car, Ursula! I mean, I definitely get recognized for this more than anything else, hands down.
As you can see, there was no way we could keep this kind of magnetism and electricity
the magic is back.
Off of the screen because you people were clamoring for it.
Yes.
So here we are back
As
again. What do you think? What do you think?
It's alive and well.
As a married couple, though, it's a very different dynamic, isn't it?
With
it used to be, right.
With
how many kids do we
baby
have?
cop offspring.
What do you think we have?
Two?
Two boys?
Somewhere between 2 and 8.
Girls?
Yeah. It worked out the way it was meant to work out, but I definitely, for the past 5 to 7 years, have been like, do this thing already, because I personally run into people on a daily basis that ask me why they haven't done it yet. So.
Lock it up. All right, here we go. And action.
You seem kind of wired.
Just like to be back on the job.
Knew you would be.
Hey, hey, I got a triangulator.
Why would you need a triangulator?
Why does everybody keep saying that? You triangulate, baby. Okay, there you go.
And no, I was ecstatic to come back and be a part of it and see all the guys. And it's been a couple years, but it feels like it was yesterday. So it's super fun to be here.
How did the guys approach you to be in this movie, and what was your reaction when they asked you to reprise the role?
Well, I tried to get away as far as I could. I was at the other ends of the earth. I was in Siberia, on the Siberia-Uzbekistan border, and they tracked me down. And they made me an offer that I could easily refuse, but for sentimental reasons, I was completely caught. And, you know, it's just one of those things that happen. There's very little you can do about it. You know, and I could live to regret it, but who knows?
Bonsoir. You know, this reminds me of the story of the rabbi, the priest, and the Hindu in a canoe.
Go blow yourself!
I obviously, at certain times in my life, suffer from a form of nervous collapse, in which I'm extremely vulnerable. And it's those periods of nervous collapse when I succumb to things like Super Troopers.
Why do you think the first movie has such a lasting appeal?
God knows.
License and registration, hey!
Here you go.
Captain, come in, Captain.
Officer.
Captain, come in. Captain.
Officer, here you go. Hey!
Captain.
Hey, man, you think maybe your buddy's getting a little old for this? I mean, a deaf cop?
Who said that, eh? Oh, you, sir, have the nose of a king. Hold tight, I'm gonna get my ticket book.
Captain.
There's the gosh darn cruiser, eh?
Whoa. Hey, pal, your buddy.
Did you just touch my fucking arm?
But, sir,
You touch my fucking arm again, and I'll ram your nose bone right into your brain.
Okay.
What did the guys say to you when they came and asked you to do this little movie they had?
Steve Lemme came over to me and he sat down. He said, "Why did you agree to do this film?" And I said, "All the bathroom stuff is your stuff. I play a governor, you know?" And I became friends with the Broken Lizard guys, and we've been friends ever since, and I champion everything they do. And Jay, as a director, he's like a well-oiled machine. He knows his shots, he knows what he wants, he knows how to get it.
Breathe it in, little fella. That's the smell of a mountain man.
I just think that they have fine-tuned their craft, and I hope they have a smash hit.
Let's give a big Canadian welcome to the Vermont Highway Patrol.
Hey.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Shriki, and I am playing Geneviève Aubois. I play the cultural attaché, so I'm sort of bringing the Americans and Canadians together. I will see that things go smoothly in the next few weeks. And please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Keep heading north, big fella.
You don't look at the mantle when you're poking the fire, you know what I'm saying? Right, guys? You know what I'm saying, right?
Okay, well, they are waiting for us in the other room, so please, suivez-moi. You know, I signed on to this project because I was so excited just to work with these guys and Jay. And of course, the troopers made me feel so accepted. And it's exciting. It's exciting to be a part of something so special. Bienvenue à notre hôtel de ville. On dirait que les Américains se sont fatigués du bruit ici, donc ils ont appelé les flics.
It's about my mustache, right? They're laughing at my mustache.
What's up, guys? I'm Hayes MacArthur here on the set of Super Troopers 2.
Hi, my name is Will Sasso.
My name is Tyler Labine.
And yeah,
we're the Mounties that, you know, because that's what they have, and it's what we have in Canada. I'm originally from Canada, so I can say that.
Guys, come on over here. This here is Sergeant Major Roger Aschenbaum. This is Staff Sergeant Major Henri Potin and Sergeant Christophe Beaufay. Total gobbledygook.
I'm playing the character of Henry Podien, proud Canadian member of the Royal Mountain Police.
I play Mountie Archambault in the film.
And I'm playing Staff Sergeant Christophe Belfay, who also happened to speak like this all the time because he is Montrealese from French Canada.
It's cool working with Hayes and Tyler because I know both of them, and I've known them both, you know, for years before doing this. So I couldn't believe it when you know, Tyler reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, we're doing this thing."
Jay texted me. He just said, "Hey, I got a part for you in Super Troopers 2. Do you want to come do it?" I think he said it's a Canadian Mountie, and I was just like, "Huh? What? When? Where? What's the script? I'll be there. I'll do it. I don't even need to see a script. I'll just tell me when to be there." And I agreed to do the movie like that. That was it.
I knew he was making this movie, and secretly I was plotting on being in it. So when he hit me up and, you know, told me about the movie, I was just like, "Fuck yeah, that's exciting. I'm in." Couldn't wait.
How's it feel to be the coolest motherfucker on this planet?
You tell me, buddy. You tell me.
Hopefully you get to see what we've experienced, which is that we see these guys sort of the same way, and it feels like we're, you know, moving as one weird, you know, red and white Canadian blob.
Well, it started, the first after work night was a Willie Nelson concert. Where the guys got on stage as Super Troopers and went out and patted them down.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. The time is meow. Contribute to SuperTroopers2movie.com. Meow. Does Snoop look like a cat to y'all?
No, Snoop, you look more like the double OG. D-double-O-G.
Hi, this is Blues Traveler's John Popper on a movie shoot, and I'd like to take a moment, if I may, to say congratulations to all the Broken Lizard crew. That's right, those rapscallions are at it again in Super Troopers 2.
Will you please donate a little bit of money? Maybe $1, 50 cents, how about $0.25 to SuperTroopers2movie.com. Broken Lizards, suck it.
Hi, my name is Orlando Jones, and I met Broken Lizard at a wedding. Specifically, it was Erik Stolhanske, and when I saw him at the wedding, I asked him, "Can I be in Super Troopers 2?" And he said, "We ain't got no money."
Nah, Snoop, you look more like the D-double-O-G.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't get it.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
Hello, Brian Cox here. I heard from the internet machine that Broken Lizard is crowdfunding a sequel to Super Troopers without me. Can you imagine that? I mean, we all know that Captain Hagen was the real star of the first film. And while I'm impressed with the crowdfunding campaign so far, well, let's be honest, it's small potatoes. And Brian Cox doesn't do small potatoes.
And I said, "But I still want to be in Super Troopers 2. And he said, "Well, if you help us raise money for Super Troopers 2, you can get a job." And I said, "Well, there ain't really no black people in Super Troopers 2, so how come I gotta go work to make sure the white man get his movie made?"
I would like you to donate money to Super Troopers 2, because I want to see that movie get made. I'm by myself, with that as a background, and I'm not sober.
And he said, "If you want to be in this movie, Chocolate, you're going to have to do what I tell you to do."
Nah, Snoop, you look more like a D. This is it. I swear to God. I got too cocky.
So stop playing reach in your pocket and help me out.
Okay, what's up, mofos?
What's up, D-holes?
Stupid. I like it.
I like it. Give tons of cash to supertroopers2movie.com.
Nailed it.
And you can see this gigantic dude in the movie strapped into that stupid police uniform again.
And a fake mustache.
Just throw it up.
I can't. I've only got 12 hair holes in my lip.
Okay, yeah.
So
He'll paste one down.
Yeah, we'll get a fake.
Does Snoop look like a cat to y'all?
No, Snoop, you look more like a D-O-double-G.
And you do know that. That's right. Meow. Nice.
I love the first movie. It's one of my barrel time favorites.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Now
Oh, you're getting this too? That was just a real moment.
Yeah, we had a moment.
Yeah.
Hey, ready.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey. Let me come down there you go.
And cut it, good. So let's take a look, Joe. This is a 2-month beard, and it's finally about to come off. Like I think if we did, we could run. Like I started to enjoy it. I know we're in a political moment where guys like me probably shouldn't have beards like this, but I came to think it was actually not so bad. It was not so bad. Yeah, I also liked at night sleeping on the pillow because I got another pillow right here, which was kind of an extra pillow, and I like 2 pillows. But today it's coming off. And then we could do Lemme. Are you getting a crew cut? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So,
ultimately.
So we can run one through your hair if you want.
And then you can just keep it for the night, right?
Only if I can go out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you vary your looks, give some more. Give me some upset. Like give me a smile. Like you kind of like it.
What do you think, Cap? Indian Wolverine?
My claws are made of adamantium.
What's Wolverine?
All right, that's enough of that.
Make the hard decisions.
What's it meant to you personally to come back to Rabbit after all these years?
I love coming back to Rabbit. You know, we didn't make a sequel right after Super Troopers because we want to try out some different characters. As a comedy group, you know, we want to kind of experience what it's like to play some different characters. And what we try to do in movies is play opposite. So if I'm like the earnest guy in the next film, I get to play the killer. So to be able to come back kind of full circle and play the earnest, fresh-faced rookie again, it was very natural.
I didn't think they'd see us as an occupying force.
Oh my God, your eye. That might leave a scar.
I was looking too pretty anyway.
I can sew you up at my car.
You a doctor?
No, I coach the girls housekeeping, so I know my way around a gash.
Are you making a...
Oui, a double entente for la vagine. Let's go, quickly.
It was fun to don the rabbit skin again.
What was the question?
What's it like to come back to Mac after all these years?
You know, it's fun. It's like I prepared for this version of Mac the same way I prepared for the first version of Mac, which is to say, not at all.
Unbelievable. Who pops an airbag? You gotta be shitting me. Don't die on me, Farva.
Okay, you can do it.
I think we can all agree the thing to do here is just let him die. No, flip him over, oil his cave, dead fish him, then let him die. Just remember to wear a condom. Condoms are for pussies. I'm immortal.
Fuck it. Mac is sort of the Joker in the deck.
We should do a thing where, like, I take a piss on Mac's shoulder and fire comes out.
And I think he requires a little more spur of the moment preparation as opposed to really like giving it a bunch of overthought. So that was kind of nice. It's nice to be lazy. I was excited to be lazy again, making a movie.
Hold on 1 second.
Paul, what's going to be your strategy for driving this car with all this shit on it?
Don't tell anybody, but I'm not wearing my glasses. I normally drive with glasses. All this equipment on the car. And I'm not wearing my seatbelt, but I have a condom on. My vision is okay. Not great. It's okay. So, wish me luck.
How is Soter's driving?
It was really good. He's a really excellent driver. Actually, it's for shit.
Didn't wreck the car.
The thing I think about Super Troopers is each character is almost kind of the actor the most. So for me, you know, Foster is just a lazy goofball, not unlike myself. Whereas, you know, like Farva is just a fat asshole, not unlike Kevin Heffernan.
I can pop it. My muscles. Take no bell. What do you think? All right. Well, I was just thinking you'd have it. So just for now? Yeah, for now, just so you don't have to keep pulling your pants on. Actually, looks kind of funny. It's pretty good too.
That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here, you guys.
Is it parfait?
This is what I'm talking about. Yes. What is it? It's like a Tex-Mex. It's like a taco parfait.
Oh man, look at that.
Here, Queen, look at my.
More good things. Just as a comfort.
It's gonna make me fart.
Hold that up.
Make me fart.
What are you eating?
Say, it's been described as a bean parfait or a taco in a cup.
Looks like a fart bowl to me.
Oh, so it should be perfect for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like you eat farts.
I've never farted in my life. Not once.
I doubt that very much, mister.
Hold on a second, I got a call from my sister.
She heard you say you never farted. She's calling you that.
Yeah, hold on. You ever eat a fart bowl before? Look at these assholes eating fart bowls here.
What's your sister's name again?
I don't remember.
It's like Janice or something? Or no, Jasmine.
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 My sister's name's Jasmine, of course.
Now, is it Jasmine Farber or has she married anybody?
Oh, no, she's not married.
How you doing?
Que puis-je faire pour vous?
Ribbit in English, Froggy.
Should I have an officer?
Got any schlitz?
No.
God damn it. All right, I'll take whatever you got here. What's this? I'll take care of myself, thank you very much. Send the bill to Uncle Sam.
We're standing outside of a new set.
A restaurant.
Right, and as you remember from the first film, my favorite restaurant was Shenanigans, right?
The place with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks.
But we are not in America anymore.
No, we're not.
So there's a Canadian version of that restaurant.
What's that one called?
Chicaneries.
And you know what? The best part of Chicaneries is it comes with its own version of Rodney Farva.
Lonnie LaLouche.
Lonnie LaLouche.
Hey there, how we doing on the camera there?
It's like looking into a Canadian mirror, isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, whoa, 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 watch it, pal.
Walk faster, finger blaster.
I love it.
It's eerie, isn't it? It's like Farva 2.0. Who would you rather hang out with? This guy for sure. Well,
Farva knows how to party though.
yeah.
Funnier, but more of a dick.
Well, yeah, I
Funny
mean,
and more
Lonnie
dick.
LaLouche says some very funny things. You're just out of your mind. Who do you think?
None of them have been on camera yet, though.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The Farva.
The Farva who?
The Farva smells like socks and ass.
Hey, Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah. What up, guys? I thought whatever you guys think is funny is too, because I thought it'd be funny if you did one thing where he's like eating it very daintily, and one where he's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's still a fun dessert.
It's still a
Quite a big dessert.
butter tart.
Hello, everybody. This is Tyler Labine on the set of Super Troopers 2, portraying Mountie Sergeant Christophe Belfi, and just wanted to, give you guys a little glimpse into all the fun we have around here. We're always joking around. Got my buddies here. Got Hayes MacArthur and Will Sasso, right, guys? We're always goofing off.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Always having Hayes. Will.
Will and I are Canadian. Emmanuel is Canadian. We're injecting a real sort of Canadian vibe into the Canadian, like necessary Canadian parts in the movie. Hayes is now an honorary Canadian.
I feel very special that they've ingratiated me that way. I don't know if my accent is technically a Canadian accent or if it's somebody who might be on the spectrum.
Oh, we got a rookie there? They shave your nuts yet? Canadian tradition says you got to shave the rook's nuts, otherwise it's bad luck.
You don't say.
I'm actually not a rookie.
Which one of you guys has least seniority?
Shave this guy bald. Come on, shave both his bald. Shave your bald, your dick.
I genuinely think that Belfi is probably the type of guy that is willing to kill anybody who's going to threaten his way of life. He hates the Vermont Highway Patrol coming in.
Two of you are going to ride with the Mounties. They'll show you where the bodies are buried.
Not it.
Actually, it is you two.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you crying? It ain't our idea of a good time either, fellas. Personally, I'd rather fuck a moose.
And I would rather be that moose.
Yeah, he's not fucking around.
You only have one chance, one shot.
All right. Okay. Can we rehearse one? Sure.
Yeah. Take it on.
For me, the entire experience has been a clusterfuck. I've never met more goofballs or assholes in one production than on this movie.
What do you mean proper? This is a proper. Proper what? Proper Canadian. Proper. This is royal.
Policemen all over the United States of America wear this uniform. With pride. With pride. Officers.
Who makes the ties? Are they all?
Lots of.
Yeah.
Clip on. Clip on, guys.
Oh, there they are. I am Mayor Guy Lafront, Mayor Saint-Georges de Laurent, Canada. Or, as it's about to be known, St. George of Lawrence, America. I don't know. I'm not so good with American. Welcome.
We had Rob Lowe come in.
That ninja of an actor.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason to call me that. And I gotta say, as a Canadian, I was like watching him like a hawk. On the first day, I was like, he better not do that fucking hacky, like typical American doing a Canadian accent. And he didn't. He just like clobbered it. So, I mean, I was like blown away by him. So I would like to, I'm gonna take this opportunity right now to speak from my nation's heart. And we welcome Rob Lowe into the family with open arms. Rob, if you want to be, you're Canadian now.
I hope the Canadians like the fun that's being poked at them. Speaking as a Canadian myself, I always enjoy it when Americans make fun of Canada.
I think Canadians in general are going to be very excited and honored that there's an entire movie really celebrating them.
We would like to eat your papers.
Can you show me your party papers?
You want to see our party papers?
Oui, bon vivant bouillabaisse, coule de sac, laissez faire chicken cordon bleu.
Formidable, bâton rouge, noblesse oblige, au bon pain, château maman.
Croque monsieur.
Croque madame. Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, Golden Pond.
Rambo 2.
Terminator 2.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
21 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
No one should really be offended. It's all in good fun.
Check out the internet database.
Oh, IMDb. Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm too excited. You guys know that I like bears, right? Actually, I love bears. I mean that when I say I love bears.
Guys! Anyone? The shaving cream's starting to burn. Use menthol? Guys? There's another bear in here. Guys? There's another bear. No. Shoot.
I couldn't be more excited to be working with the incredible Whopper. We've had some great rapport, really getting along really well.
Whopper is a super good working bear. He really is intent on his job when he's doing it. Very professional and no nonsense. Well, we have a safety meeting before we start filming and give him the do's and don'ts, and then just having common sense, walk and talk in a normal manner and no moving things when the bear isn't ready for it. Just simple safety things. Usually goes pretty smoothly.
So wait, are we Canadians or are we Americans?
We're still Canadians for now, and that's going to continue indefinitely. Sorry. Jasmine is kind of a biatch, I would say. And it's so much fun to play her.
Linda is wrapped in pictures.
Wonder Woman would love the Super Troopers. She would. She would just think that they just need a good woman in their lives. Thank you, guys.
Do you think Hagen's happy to be back in the saddle with the boys?
I don't know. I wouldn't know about that. It's a mixed blessing. Super Troopers 3 opens with my grave.
Would you come back for Super Troopers 3?
100%. I'm like, please sign me up for Super Troopers 3. I think my character could live on, so why not?
It's our last day. Yeah, it's our last hours. We are winding down on day 26. I think it's the shortest shoot that we've had of all the Broken Lizard films, and it's been a great experience.
It's about to hit midnight. I got about 4 more hours left to shoot. Some of us get right on planes, head back home, and start putting this thing together.
I can't wait to have this movie finished so we can start cutting it together and make the best thing ever.
Excuse me, X is holding down, right? You're not supposed to be on stuff.
Oh,
you have to stay with the group of people.
I didn't know. I paid to be here. Riffing. We're riffing here.
Shooting was fun. We had a great time. It was really a dream. I think we got a great, great movie. And cut it. But I have to tell you, I'm ready. I'm ready to go into the edit room, and I'm ready to fight with Heffernan about what shots should go in and how many close-ups of his face we need to put in the goddamn movie. I'm ready.
What do you think, Cap? Indian Wolverine?
My claws are made of adamantium.
Is that podcast?
Say that again. I think you can get away without the shot. You might need to fatten it up a little bit.
In truth, of all the jobs I do, the one I identify with most is editor.
Double entendre for la magie.
I think that's a better version. And then the chair, that's your out. It's good.
I think it's like arguing about a Python joke. You're like, one's weirder than the other. And you're like, I like that one. You're like, it's a little weird.
It's not our idea of a good time.
It's more my thing of like, it's one of those energy things.
Yeah, I know you have a reason why.
It goes off the cliff.
Yeah.
Jay and Kevin will edit. You know, now's the kind of tough part because there's nothing we can do but kind of wait around.
And when the rolls of laughter come drilling through, the energy be just.
It's not our idea of a good time either, fellas.
That was something, if we're heading towards a screening at some point, we ought to figure out where a title might be.
We've had the joke about like 35 minutes into the movie that you fucking popped the title.
I kind of wouldn't mind setting the record.
Because the first Super Troopers is like 9 minutes.
Sure, it's after the whole cold open.
Yeah. I'm ready to sit in the dark. I'm ready to see this movie for the first time. So bring it on.
It was amazing to be back together with the guys. I think everybody's talking about, you know, hopefully it goes well and we jump right into number 3 and not wait 15 years in between.
You can never satisfy anybody. It's like you give them what they want, now they want the next thing. But the good news is that I think we're going to try to get Super Troopers 3 happening ASAP.
Let's just go. We're good. Moving on.
All right, you know. Should I do it here?